This is Ascension at Prayer.
Hi, this is Mark and I talking about Ascension at Prayer's hymn for this week, which is also our hymn of the week that we'll be singing on Sunday, the first Sunday in Lent. A mighty fortress is our God. Mark, what's the question we've got about this hymn?
Well, the hymn doesn't need any introduction. By the way, this is Lutheran Service Book 657, since you get a choice of two. The hymn doesn't need any introduction. You've heard of this. A mighty fortress is our God. So why are we singing this? It's not Reformation. Why are we singing this on First Sunday of Lent? So what's the story for the First Sunday of Lent, right? It's Jesus going down into the wilderness, being tempted by Satan.
Yeah, and Lent is a time when we follow him intentionally into this way of being, right? Sacrificing time, extra time, Wednesday nights to be with Jesus. We put crosses on our forehead to remind us that he calls us to follow him to the cross. Why do we do that? Like, I'm doing pretty good. You doing pretty good?
I'm all right.
We've been at this conference
Phoenix
in
is awesome.
Phoenix. It's great.
This church is fantastic.
Why should we intentionally give up good things and think about things like death? Think about a cross. Think about sacrifice.
Right.
And I think what it is we have to take time when things are good to prepare for when things are not. Death is coming. Our sin is a reality. And even if we find ways to escape it for now, for a little bit,
Right.
It's not going to be forever.
One of the things that I think this hymn does really well is it equips the singer with a very real visualization of the kinds of things that can happen to you as a result of sin and temptation. So many other hymns are all feel good and they're about praise, and which is great. There's a time and a place for that. But in thinking of all the hymns that we have in our hymnal, this one strikes me as having the most amount of content that specifically focuses on what Satan does.
This is happening to us, right?
Yeah, it is.
He is tempting us.
And
he is getting the better of us every day.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I think the best verse to look at is the third verse. The hordes of devils fill the land, all threatening to devour us. It puts it point blank. It says, look, this is going to happen. You are going to lose your house, your spouse, your goods, honor, etc., etc. Maybe not all those things literally, but that's what it talks about. And it's so important to remember that at the end of that fourth verse, even though all of these things are going to happen, even though all those evil forces and Satan's going to do all those things, they cannot win the day. And the kingdom's ours forever. At the end of the day, Jesus wins.
Jesus wins. He wins.
Yeah.
Now, your life may be going along just fine, and you can wait until terrible things happen before, hopefully, you remember Jesus. You remind those around you with Jesus, or we can live to save people. We can live to be saved. And this is why we stick close to Jesus. So stick close to him this Lent. A mighty fortress is our God. Sing it loud and sing it proud, and sing it to your loved ones this whole week. And we'll see you on Sunday, and we can sing to each other.
That's right. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the link here on the video.
Be well.